Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Zach Gallen.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
A line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offer is in for a strike. Zone for a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kerry Carpenter stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Misses inside. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Run around at first with 1. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of motions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Outside low. And 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound in this one, Eric Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The line of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the Diamondbacks Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
This is Corbin Carroll. Bottom of the zone and a cold strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting third. The designated hitter.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting it right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits in the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And a good eye there.
0-1, no play.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with a pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Blue.
And another ball. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not right in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. so hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. And that one hammered right back there. Oh, he dunks it off the foul pole. A monster shot to right. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big ball was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Ball one.
Next offering down in the dirt. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Two runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out.
The shortstop, Trey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Trey Sweeney. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Christian Walker.
The frustration.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball metal in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you off to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Gurriel. Fastball for a strike. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Headed towards the corner, Paris on the run towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That's inside. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And down the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball to strike. That one ripped, but foul. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Drive, and that should be extra bases. Meadows rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute ball the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at that.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Carpenter, the runner at second with 1 away. And swing went around. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, and that time went a little anxious.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Just missed. And on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Scooble back to work. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting the catcher, Gabriel
Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the pitch. That one foul off, 2-2. The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Here's a high chopper. Sweeney throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's filled up. Out to short. Sweeney gets it to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, still down 3-0. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Back to right. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now, second base.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Heath. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Up the middle, Perdomo throws to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's over 1. First pitch just misses. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Trey Sweeney. That one fouled off. Now a check swing grounder. Marte on the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go. Running 4. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second base. Marte.
The lefty fires. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw, the tag, and he's out.
He looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes out with it, throw from one knee like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the dive at first.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, 2 away.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, Josh Bell struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one got a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Sweeney. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there at the knees, strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
It misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. That's down to the and a slider missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-ball hitter coming up if he's wrong.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Right through there for a strike. Hit the air, left field. Green settles under it and makes the grab. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCarthy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one misses. 2-0. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Suarez at the plate and takes high there. The D-backs trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One strike.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And here it comes. This one popped up. And that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jordan Montgomery gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a man aboard, and up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. The switch hitter batting right. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Gurriel pulls that one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Sewell warming up as well. Man at first, one away. spot.
It's a good take.
And now the lefty on the ground right side finds its way through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. You had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Go to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to go.
Green at third. Bierlin over at second with one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. Down to a one. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Bases fall, two gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. On the ground right side, Marte gets it to first. To escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand three and leave them loaded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Tigers 3 and the Diamondbacks back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to me. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with two strikes.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one. Yoan. That's a little bit low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, left field. Green settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now, the second baseman.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They get the out on Marte, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And the pitch. That's in there. 0-1 there. And that drops in for a strike. And a pitch. And they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. To the right side, Marte on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Parker Meadows, 1 for 3. Center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Meadows stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first. Meadows back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. Strike in there. For the second inning save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Riley Green, the next to hit. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost a third zone as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Down and in, moved his feet. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third, throws to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez. Got it started a little too early, strike one. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds his own, 2 down. To short, Perdomo. To first, they limit the damage here. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, down to number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. As the lefty gets to work. Ball one to the right fielder.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Out towards left center. Green settles under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
Clearly at that point in this ball game with the Royal government, we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. Right side. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 4-0. We go to the 8th. Now here is Matt Vierling. The pitch. I see you win.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Keith leads off first with one away. On the ground, could be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the eighth. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth. The wind of the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Jake McCarthy will hit next.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. That one down the line. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one misses. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there. And another ball.
No, Frank.
And there's the automatic. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The D-backs down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweden.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. Perdomo slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now got it. The catcher, J.D.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire if they're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Kerry Carpenter waiting to hit for Detroit. Breelman. And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot, and he even seemed a little surprised that it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
2 outs, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Smoked on the ground a second, and that's the 3rd out. So we'll head to the bottom of the ninth with a chance of history on the line. Back in a moment. Back here at Chase Field, last chance for the home team. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The shortstop takes the ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Late on that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Just 2 outs to go with this bid for another.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
They're with the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in and to find a way to get on base.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And now the toughest one is left to get. A final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close for it, he can taste it.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. This to third, Dearly. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 44 minutes. We're joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please ride home safely.